Hi guys, welcome back to this week's video. Today I'm going to be speaking about my struggles with my weight and my weight loss. I've got notes on my phone, so if I look down it's because of that. I was that child that was always thin, had the best clothing. My mom dressed me in the cutest clothing, and because I was so thin and had such a skinny body, she could only fit me into Zara clothing because I was so skinny and I had such like small bones and everything. I mean, I admit, a little Georgia, a little redhead in Zara clothing that was like head to toe, just complete and utter adorable. Years went by and I think I started gaining weight around the age of 12 when I started getting my period and kind of becoming a woman. That's when kind of my weight started fluctuating. But for me, food was a comfort, and I think for a lot of people, especially during the time of hitting puberty, food becomes comfort and it kind of becomes something. I mean, obviously you need food, but it began to become kind of an obsessive amount of need and that want for food. Years went by and I just started gaining and gaining and gaining and gaining, and I felt like I got to a point where I feel like I couldn't lose weight. If I look at photos now, I mean, I think of myself as fat in that stage, then obviously to someone else I would have been the skinniest person ever. And I think every one of us has this definition of what fat is and what skinny is and what like a stick is. You can be really thin and still call yourself fat, but it's your opinion and kind of your perspective of what you see. Through all of the gaining weight and losing weight and trying to figure out myself, started feeling horrible and disgusted by what I was seeing and what I was hearing, because I know I could tell the comments were not good. It was like, oh yeah, she's losing and gaining weight and she's losing a lot of weight and she's gaining a lot of weight, and it was all of these comments that they got to me. So once again I started using food as a comfort. There was a point in my life I would eat on end for hours and then contemplated sticking my 2 fingers down my throat and purging it all out. I did do that once, and no, I just started crying my eyes out because I knew that I had to stop what I was doing and actually figure out a way. I mean, obviously I know that's a comfort to some people, but for me it wasn't. I personally felt that I had to figure it out on my own without using those methods. I also went through a phase of not eating for hours and then only having water, because I thought that was my way of losing weight. And yes, you lose weight when you only have water, but you still have water weight. I ended up not using food as a comfort, but using water as a comfort and trying to balance it out, and it didn't work. Once again, years went by and I realized that eating my emotions and kind of trying to use food as a comfort was not the right thing, and I stopped and I lost weight the natural way. Simply, I mean, I'm not an exercise person, but simply walking and having water but not to the amount that I used to do, where I'd have water the entire day and no food and thought that would help me lose weight. But having a healthy amount of water and having a healthy amount of food and not over exerting myself, because I figured out that wasn't who I was. That's not how I should be losing weight. But then I realized 3 years ago, yeah, so 3 years ago, so I was 18, 17, 16, I was 15, about to turn 16. I realized that it doesn't matter how you look, it doesn't matter what anyone else says, it matters what you think and what you feel and how you feel within yourself. That matters. So it's kind of basically don't give in to those comments and don't give in to what people say about you. I think just make sure you are happy with yourself and how you feel, and you will know, is this okay, is this enough, is this overexerting myself, is this underexerting myself, and all of that stuff. You will know, because no one can tell you. Yes, people can tell you you're unhealthy and you're healthy and blah 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 blah, but no one can tell you you need to do this, you need to do this, because you have to be in the right mindset and the right mindset, and you have to feel happy within yourself to then start losing weight and to start doing all of these things you love, and going to that concert and eating that hamburger and not giving a crap about what people say. The simple things, just eating something in public and not feeling like everyone is watching you and you can't put too much in your mouth because it'll look bad. Don't give in to those comments. Don't feel like someone else has the control and the ability to change you, because you are you, and you can't let anyone else say crap about you. Yeah, I definitely think that you have to be happy within yourself and know who you are and not give in to those comments. It shouldn't matter how everyone perceives you. It depends on how you perceive yourself and how you feel within yourself. And it took me many years to love myself and love my body. I am in that point in time where I feel I can say I love myself and I love my body, because ultimately it is the only body you're gonna get. You can't change it. You could do altercations like the plastic surgery and all of that stuff, but ultimately this is your only body, and this body has to carry you through life. And thank you guys for watching. I'm hoping I made sense. Probably not, but I'm hoping. I'll see you guys next week. Bye guys.